Never before have expectations been this high in Chapel Hill, at least not in football. But after consecutive 8-5 seasons, Butch Davis's squad is aiming to prove they are a conference and national threat, starting with their matchup against LSU.
When you're trying to raise the level of respect, when you're trying to raise the level of your own football program, when you get a chance to play against someone like that, I feel like that it was an important step for us.
I love it. I mean, opening up the season with a huge opponent, trying to get our momentum going, and hopefully we'll start the season off 1-0.
If the Heels are going to make that next step, they need their offense to catch up to their defense. UNC had the best defensive unit in the league last year, allowing a minuscule 269 yards per game. But the offense found itself near the bottom of the league in both scoring and yards per game. So going against LSU's stout defense doesn't seem to be the best way to kickstart their season.
I think one of the blessings that we've had offensively is that our defense is extremely similar. They run a lot of the same things. They're kind of built the same way, and I don't think if there's any other better practice that we can get, and then going against them is kind of making a transition going into that game.
While the Heels should have been racing towards their opener against LSU, instead their summer got sideswiped by an NCAA probe into improper contact with an agent. So at the ACC kickoff, while all the talk should have been about a potentially big season for UNC, instead they were stuck in the pits.
A lot of the guys on the team are trying not to think about it whatsoever, because that's just another distraction that is just going to lead us away from focusing on football. It's obviously never happened before, and we're on the national spotlight of all the media, so it's definitely hopefully they'll be talking about us in the national scene at the end of the season.
If UNC starts quick in Atlanta and takes that confidence through the ACC schedule, Yates could get his wish, and we could be talking about his team at the end of the season, possibly in a conference title game in their own backyard. In Greensboro, Paul Boron for CST Tonight.